chat. What's going on? DJ Tickles, Seven Sins, Heartless. Welcome to stream. Welcome to the stream. Thank you, Nightbot. How is everyone doing tonight? Shades, I'm having a bit of an up and down day today. Oh, how come? If you don't mind me asking, why are you having an up and down day? And is there anything I can do to help you? What is Shady Corner? That's a loaded question. Shady Corner is me. I'm Shades. The little trash panda to my left is Terry Trashmouth. We review lewd games on YouTube via Shady Corner on YouTube. And recently we started making video games, so Shady Corner Games, so you can check us out on Steam as well. That's probably the simplest summary I can give you. So, where we last left off. It has been a while. Let's have a look. We have... She should know I'm going to the funeral. I had a death in the family. My grandma passed away last night. My mum called and told me. I'm so sorry. In my personal experience of having people in my life pass away, I've not had many, so I still feel like I don't have the experience necessary to pass on. But I can say that given the circumstance, you know, the Discord's here for you. I'm here for you. If you just want to reach out and you want a message, just send me a message. Never feel like you're burdening anybody. I love Shady Luca. Oh, thank you very much. Hand lost, but childhood heart still hurts. And it will for a while, but I hope that you can find some form of peace at some point. Something that can give you something that can let you rest a little bit. For now, you've got a tough road ahead of you. Relatives also. I'm really sorry to hear about that, Felix. These last couple of years have not been kind, no matter the circumstance of what's been happening in the world. Not just COVID, but a lot of people have been having a lot of stuff happen, and it's just been a bit too much, I think, these last couple of years. Oh yeah, that's right, Tarada's funeral. Shit, man. Saying 2016 was the worst year. You're very welcome, Heartless. You're very welcome. It's weird because you know we established that what we think is the worst year. But it ends up just being, you know, where this is where we're at. So we've just got to push on with the best that we can. It has been a solid minute since I've played this game, so I'm very rusty on what the story was. I know that part of the story was that the clans were fighting and they wanted Kiryu to come back, and currently there's a guy that's being very cocky, and then Terada died. So I want to kind of get back to that. I think this is the worst year. If something worse than that, just head out. I think honestly, with the way the world has headed with everything, it's just such a mess. These last couple of years have been such a mess. The best thing I can tell you, peeps, is to stay safe. Because, you know, I worry about everybody. I've got fans and I've got people that play our games all around the world. And it's a huge thing I worry about is people's safety is the first concern. So please stay safe. Alright, we're going to stop off and we're going to drop some stuff off from my inventory to the pawn store. Let's see what we got. I've got some plates, don't I? Yeah, a silver plate. I think I've got one bronze plate. Yes. You really wish Shady loot cut is streamable. I will say this, and I try not to reveal too much on stream because I have a tendency to. It will eventually be streamable. There will come a day where there is a streamable option. Okay, so I need to go see... So where is she located then? So I've got a few missions lying around. Is that this one? What is this? Oh, that's the what do you call it, store? Expect you to stream nothing but loot cards 24/7. You'd get so bored. Like, you would get so bored of it though. I would get so worried. And then I'd get pressured into making a number 2, and then I'd be like Sakurai, and I'd never ever get sleep ever. I feel that that's my curse. Can I use this? I think I can. Emails. We haven't done... Oh yeah, we did start the cabaret. That's right. We did start the cabaret. Now, I've got to remember where she's hiding. She's either hiding in the bar or the fucking... Is she in Serena's? You should put it on PlayStation. Look, I'll say this much again so I don't kick myself in a corner in case it never ever does happen. Okay? But if we manage to get Marble made on console, I don't really think that we're going to have much trouble getting it on a console. But it is a long road ahead. So I'm taking my time. I'm just grateful to have one game on console coming. The fact that it's going to be on the Switch A console that I really like. I really like the Switch. It comes out March 31st on console. Yes. Right now you're doing memes, game battle posts, and editing. Hell yeah. Well, I hope I can take your mind off stuff and help out. Playing Elder Ring as a samurai. You know it, Blank King. You know it. I'm trying to take my mind off the fact that Lily's not in Shady Loot Cart. That's my biggest heartbreak. On my birthday too. Yep. You know, can I just say, you know how hard it was to keep that a secret? That was the hardest thing in the world. Nah, I'd rather put Lily in the bin before I put her in cart. It was one of the hardest secrets to keep was Marble Maid on Switch port. That was really tough for me because having that meeting, I still don't think it's happening. Like in my head, I don't think it's real. But to have somebody had recommended somebody, and then I spoke to this person, and they're like, "Oh hell yeah, dude!" And before you know it, you're like, you're publishing a game on fucking Steam, on Switch. That was so hard for me to keep quiet. I've never. It's just been so tough. It's been so tough. And the thing, and a lot of people don't realize is that kind of shit is like, you gotta NDA that shit. You can't talk about that shit, man. Like once you start signing paperwork, it's like, you gotta keep quiet. So you say this clearly, but the biggest secret you're hiding is Lily and Cart. No. I've never been more certain that Lily is not going to be in Cart. I'm less certain about my sexuality than I am that knowing that Lily is never going to be in Cart. And that's fucking straight fact, son. That's straight fucking fact. Jokes aside, the Switch thing is exciting. Congrats. Thank you. That does mean a lot. I'll say, like, I'm not one to brag about stuff. I don't like bragging. So for me to have that that opportunity was so bizarre to me. It really weirded me the fuck out. And it still does, because I get people talking about me, like my family is talking about me at the moment. It's so weird to me. I don't know how to take that information. It's weird. It's so weird to me. Hey, Blue. The only fact that you're here is a certain... Nah, because you can't find my house. I live in a hole, son. Live in a hole. But yeah, to get Marble Maid on the Switch was exciting. It was exciting. I didn't know you were an actual person. Shaze is my favorite character because he has the same looks but with the brown hair. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I mean, that's what I look like IRL. I've got the streak in my hair and everything. If you check out our YouTube channel, you can see more of me on there. That's where Shades originates from, my persona. Shades is merely just the brand until we start adding the intro storyline, and then people will really start to understand what Shady Loot Cart's all about, because we still haven't added that. You take it like a champ because you're doing cool things and getting a game on console. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm just very like, I'm modest, but I also like, I always feel like it's a brag, and I never want people to think I come off like that. So I'm instantly like put off by stuff like that, I guess. Shady the cut is that your anime wife who does not love you and you would rather fuck. It is funny. I did have to tone down a lot of like, well, guess I'm fucking this chick now, because a lot of people were like, man, Shades fucks a lot in the game, and I was like, yeah, it's kind of true. Like, so a lot of like the stuff you see now is like I've cut down so much of like Shades railing people. Like I still do it, but there were a lot of like images where it was like Shades railing a character that somebody had voted in. And I was like, man, it feels like they're just getting cucked like all the time. Probably due to the lack of other male characters besides a raccoon and a gay guy. That's true too. I mean, and it's funny too, because I do get more people I do get more people that tell me, you know, can we have more guys in the game? And no joke, like I like the idea of doing that. From a advertisement standpoint, it's like then I get people going, man, there's so much dick in the game. Like, do you know what I mean? And then it's like, I don't want to I don't want to do that. Like, Shades can round me anytime. Oh, Cone Man. Oh, bruh. Yeah, bro. See, what you really need Shayla to cut is Leon from Treasure Hunt to Claire. That guy's a dreamboat. I think all this kind of stuff, it's fine as long as you get so that you fuck the other gender or getting pegged. Yeah, I was just a bit weird about it because I had a lot of people, they're like, man, like, I love that like Shades put that character in the game, but man, he fucks everyone. It's like, oh, and they're like, can you just like fuck someone else? And so I realized that, you know, obviously the other characters need to have a go as well, but it kind of like, I don't know, it's weird. It's weird. I've got to do more, I think, with these next lot of characters. I want to do some more mixing up. The only characters that Shades doesn't fuck is the Shadettes. That's very true, actually. And there's no reason for that, by the way. There's no reason for that. I just didn't do it. Like, there wasn't a reservation or anything. Shades is not OP. He doesn't need to be nerfed. No, he just needs to be put down. I'm just drinking a bit of my coffee. Hang on. Shades this entire time like it. No, that's fine. My goal is to try to make sure that I at least link up multiple characters. So that's why you see some endings in Shady Loot Cart where they're like fucking random characters and you're like, oh, okay, here we go. But yeah, I'm working on that. As Chris Chan would say, I'm working on it. You upload it, you unload. Is Chris Chan still in jail? He is, isn't he? Fuck, you know. Chris Chan for Shady Loot Cart, let's go.
あの人軍派が合流会と手を組んだとなれば、また多くの血が流れることは避けられないね。とにかく一刻も早く。
Yeah, pretty much the Chris saga's over, I think.
杯さえ交わせば、奴らの動きは封じられる。おい、何者だあいつら。どうなってんだ。
Won't be over till he gets killed. I'll be honest with you, it's probably going to happen. She's had enough. A lot of Capcom now. I wouldn't be surprised.
ここから先は一歩も通さない。今日はリュウジさんもおらへん。アンさん殺す気で思いっきり暴れさせてもらいます。やれや。
These motherfuckers coming into the fucking... Coming into a funeral. Eat this shit, motherfucker. Whoa, hey, hey, hey. There we go. Combat is good as this. I agree, to be honest with you. Akaba's Trip is a good game, but then when it comes to the combat, it's like wrecked. I also think like it has so much opportunity to be really good. There's a lot of shortcomings with it. Thank you, I shall have a drink. Hey, Sad. Here comes another clown car.
ほんますまんことしたの。どの面下げてきたんだ。寺田藩には昔お世話になったさかい、証拠をさせてもらいに来たんや。おめえの証拠など受けられねえ。とっとと帰れ。さっきからおっかない顔しとるけど、あんた何者や。若頭代行の柏木だ。ほんまでっか。わしゃてっきり葬儀屋のおっさん
There's such a clear clap.
まあ人手不足の登場会さんならしゃあないかもしれませんな。死んだ会長はよそ様の組からヘッドハンティング。会長代行は未亡人のオーバーハン。こないな組と喧嘩してると思うとチートばかり投げてきます。寺田会長ぶっ殺したんはてめえの仕業だろうが。おう兄ちゃん、この前の勢いはどこに行ったんや。畜生、ぶっ殺してやる。合田会長はどこにいるんだ。空気のええところでゆっくり休んでもろてます。目的は杯を阻止するためか。せえ、天下の近江連合とこんなヨレヨレの組が杯交わすなんぞバランス。
Yeah, I've heard that's really good.
てめえ喧嘩売りに来たのか。ちゃいますねん、ちゃいますねん。今日はほんまに寺田藩を弔うつもりで来ただけです。それにわしも人の子や。厳粛な葬儀の場でドンパチやるほどアホちゃいます。 です。お納めください。交流会の金など受け取れん。
It's just quicker to read it. Ah, okay.
タガが100億のことでうち
Yeah,
は
because I
揉めし
saw
と
it
った
was
や
a
ない
series
ですか。
recently.
銭に困っとるんなら素直に受け取った方がよろしい。
こんな子供じみた挑発をして近江連合の6代目を告げると思ってんのかい？
あんたが会長代行やな。
合田会長の気持ちを思うと胸が痛くなるよ。
何が言いたいんや、オーバーハン。
親はね、どんなに出来の悪い子供でも可愛いもんなのさ。けどね、
Thank you for the follow, Sleepy Bird.
死ぬほど情けないはずだ。
わしと親父は血などつながっておらんのや。せやから親の情なんかあれへん。あるのはお互いに憎しみの感情だけ。あんたも大変やな。出しゃばりなおかん持って。てめえ、今日はもうお遊びはなしや。お邪魔なようやし、そろそろおいとまさせてもらいます。そうやな。3日やな。
3日？
ええ、わしらもその間はもうに服させてもらいます。
Ah, you're not that late. It's only been like 40 minutes.
再戦と行きましょう。
再戦だと？
そうや。もうこれ以上ごちゃごちゃせんと一気に片付けましょうや。カムロ町に血の雨降らせたります。せやけどうちには礼儀知らずのおっさんがおるからの。多分今頃カムロ町のどこぞで派手なパフォーマンスを繰り広げとるはずや。
礼儀知らず？誰だ？
戦国へ。
戦国？
Hell yeah. Well, not really hell yeah, but like... Oh shit. A Hindy. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here? Posture. Oh, good point on it. I wish they'd hurry up and make a movie. I'm so pumped for a fucking Yakuza movie. Like a proper one. Not like the original that came out. Ooh. Sayama. Got tied up to Koyu. Got the gist of what happened already. Have they launched their attack? Yeah, Sengoku specifically. Just Sengoku? Why? Can we talk about it later? There's a lot going on at the moment. Where are you? Near Purgatory. I'm nearby anyway. Just give me a sec and I'll be there. What's going on? All I've got to go on at the moment is what Riju said. Wait, Riju came out here too? Yeah, the Goryu attacked Tojo clan headquarters. We beat them back, but he said he didn't even order it. And if what he's saying is true, then Sengoku's attack was independent of the Goryu clan. Seems like the whole Omni Alliance has gone rogue. Maybe, but our first priority needs to be pushing Sengoku back. Right, let's hurry. Shit. So where are we going? We are going to the boulevard. All right, let's go to the boulevard. Fuck yeah, boy. So, chat, let's talk. I had a friend who recently, he was given something really cool. He was given an old console, and the console was a Super Nintendo. It was a Donkey Kong Country Super Nintendo pack. So like when you bought Super Nintendos with, it was like a combo pack. So like you buy Super Nintendo, it comes with Donkey Kong Country and stuff, and it was like a crate. It looked like a crate. The question I have for you, chat, is do any of you in chat have any of like rare obscure gaming stuff that you have kept over the years, or things that you really like, that sort of stuff? Because I found it quite an obscure thing, and as you've seen, we're sharing a lot of our retro stuff in the retro channel of our Discord. We're sharing a lot, and I think D-Bert shared some stuff that you were selling. You were going to sell some PS2 games. It's intrigued me to think like what you peeps have kept over the years, because I know a lot of people don't usually keep the boxes for things, but I'm really curious. Do you peeps keep that sort of stuff? And if so, what have you kept? My number one favorite game, Donkey Kong. Oh no. That grandma is. Donkey Kong will always. Oh yeah. And we've streamed what, one? Have we done? We've done 1 and 2. I just haven't done 3 yet. The copy of 3 I've got is in Japanese. I've been meaning to get an English version. I really got to look into that, because I know that you do need parts of it for English, and I was like, fuck, I should have. Oh, bro, I've got the same one. What? You got the molded sculpture of Sonic's feet. What number? Because I know they only made, I think, like 100 of them. And I think 50 of them have there's like a scratch and sniff on the bottom of the feet. So if you scratch them, they all have unique scents. I got Blueberry Bliss with mine, so I'm curious as to what number yours was. Get the box for your 3DS. Always keep the boxes. Always keep the boxes. But I've been really intrigued. Like, you've all been sharing your stuff, I know said in chat, you've got that it fucking pains me every time I even say it out loud. Clay Fighter Sculptures Cut. Fucking, I want to die just thinking about that. I will literally murder a man. I got the scratches. Oh, you did? Fuck yeah, but it's worn out. And I smell it every night. You say mine is number 23. 23. That was the... Oh, I think that was the, like... Italian Hawaiian smell? I think that was Italian Hawaiian. You're very lucky. That smell was only distributed on a few of them. I'll do the ASMR thing in a minute. I watched Turning Red with Pixar. Oh yeah, that out now. Fuck. Majima, what happened?
守ったで。ああ、それより、はよ登場会
He
の
held him
本
off.
部に戻るんや。なぜだ。
It is rare.
街中でヘリ飛ばしたり、兵隊を行進させたりしたんは、桐生ちゃんをここにおびき出す。
D-Birch, did you end up selling your games?
ほんまの目的は本部を乗っ取ることや。本当か。ああ、裏で戦国組を手引きしたんは神道や。神道か。あのドアを金で願ったんや。はよ行けやキルちゃん。
Oh, so it's way more for the younger audiences.
ここは私に任せて。
No, I haven't seen it yet. I kind of want to, but I kind of don't. I'm 50-50 on it, I'd say.
聞かないで静かにしてなさい。
じゃあ頼んだ。
I went, okay, I did go see The Batman yesterday. The one with Robert Pattinson. You want a physical copy of Shaylu Cut So Bad? Well, look, hey, nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible. You never know. You never know. I can't say yes or no to that, but I can say that now with Marble Maid on the Switch, I think anything's possible at this point. I still get people messaging me and they're like, bro, is that real? Like, or they go, bro, that can't be real, right? That's not real. Terry, oh my god, I've got to stack that too. Alright, I'll stack the Terry and the ASMR stuff together. Do they air the Konosuba movie over there? Greatest cinematic experience. No, they didn't, no. Australia's really weird with anime. We have like theaters, but it's all independent theater shit. Like it's never in the main movie theaters. I think maybe we had like one what's his name's movies? What's the guy's name? The guy who makes all the movies. He makes all those movies. One Night Thing sponsored by... Oh, okay. First time you've ever seen Fuda in a hentai. You need to look at more hentai, is what you need to do. You need to get out there. I, for instance, found out that there is an entire set of hentai games released for the Super Nintendo. I am on that. Like flies on shit, my friends. Nishki's fucking family, even after he's dead, his fucking family is still putting shit. Do you not guys not understand that he'd lost his way? Let's go. Fucking right in the teeth, boy. I sent you a little thank you meme in DM Discord. Oh, you didn't need to do that. Thank you so much. Plenty of... Is it? There we go. past this. But serious, yeah. Dude, interspecies reviewers is really funny. I like how that fucking anime aired on TV before they realized it was softcore porn. That's fucking hilarious to me. And I reckon they would have got away with it too if so many people didn't complain about it. And now, like, I guess the licensing for it is like nobody wants to pick it up, so all the porn sites are picking it up. There is a bunch of like softcore porn shows coming out now that TV just doesn't want to air because they've changed their rating system. But that's something I can openly say, I guess. One of the people I did contact was the publisher for Interspecies Reviewers manga, because I wanted to put a character from Interspecies Reviewer into Shady Loot Cart. Yeah, but it's not fully uncensored though, is it? It's like, it's uncensored, like, it's not like you see too much than what you would normally see. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's the stuff that was cut, like, it's not... It's not like you're getting, like, a crazy amount of... From memory, anyway. Because I remember, like, it goes pretty lewd, but, like, it's not... It's not like you fucking see fucking genitalia. You're getting what you're getting. Just glad I got to hear one of my favorite voice actors doing a sex scene. My inventory is full. Motherfuckers, man. I would love to have one of theirs in. Was it uncensored on Blu-ray? There was another one that come out recently. It's not like Interspecies Reviewer, but it's another softcore one that I was like, you're watching it and it's meant to be an anime, but you're like, it's this close to being fucking.
これでもう登場界の現体制は崩壊です。
あなたの小細工で右往左往するような登場界じゃないわ。
いや、自分には聞こえるんです。登場界が音を立てて変わっていくのが。今頃他の幹部は。
Unedited, yeah, because it's like they cut out an extra few seconds of scenes.
何? カムロ町に戦国組の兵隊が現れたそうだが、今日は5代目の葬儀だ。絶対に挑発に乗るんじゃねえと下の連中に言っておけ。はい。
Oh wow, a gun. That poor guy stuck in the elevator. Ha! Got him!
かしくねえのか。
No shame.
てめえが世話になった登場会を売り渡すような真似をして。
売り渡しはしませんよ。私が次期会長の座について、ついでに姉さんを自分のものにします。
何を言ってるんだい。
俺はね、姉さん、前からあんたに惚れていたんですよ。
はっ。
私から逃れることはできませんよ。
お前何してるか分かってんのか。
あんただって1年前に錦山の親父と女取り合ったでしょうが。それが原因で登場会はガタガタになっちまった。結局俺もあんたも同じ穴の無地なってことですよ。
お前の女になんかなるつもりはないよ。
方々に女を作っていた堂島組長より私の方が姉さんを幸せにできます。
あんたにあの人の何がわかるってんだい。他に女を作ろうとなんだろうと、私はずっと堂島宗平という男だけを見続けていた。死んだ今でも気持ちは同じさ。
死んだ。聞いたろ。好きになった男を愛し続けることができる。それが女の強さだ。
そんな能書きはどうでもいいですよ。欲しいものを力で奪う、それだけです。
そんなことは俺が許さね
受けて立ちましょう。あんたの首取って
No, I'm not.
登場界の跡目を継ぐ。
I'm just gonna post a video on Twitter. I just filmed my dog sleeping beside me. And it's fucking adorable. You've got to see it.
時代は変わるんですよ。
He's snoring. This fucking... I'm gonna throw a chair at him. Let me just pause this so I can upload this real quick. I'm uploading it so then and then I'll post the thing in Discord for you so you guys can see it. I'll link you all. This motherfucker's running. There we go. Alright, I've just posted it. I'll post it in the peep chat so you guys can see it. But if you're following me on Twitter, you'll see it as well. Oh, thank you. I don't know if that shared in Discord, but I've posted the link in Peep Chat so you guys can see it. all that talk, but he runs like a bitch. He's like, yeah, I know, he's running like an actual fucking bitch. Yeah, he did. He talked a mean talk to only then run away. Can I not get in there? Is it? Oh, is it this way? He's actually gonna kill me. Okay. Sweet. Where the fuck did this guy run to? Oh god, okay. Hang on, I'll just shrink. I think it has remained, but I also think that there's a lot that I'm just not a fan of. Oh, this is sick. This is so sick. Tell you a tale. That I can do. I can do that. What can I tell you about? Oh, let me think. I'll tell you about the first time I ever got into a fight with somebody. There was this guy who was basically he was making fun of my mate, and we were in metal shop class, and I'd never ever punched a dude before, and I ended up fucking. It was so funny because the exchange of fight was really lame and short. I went up to him and I punched him square in the face, and he didn't go down. And then he looked at me and then punched me square in the face, and then I didn't go down. And then we both stood there like dazed because we both had just socked each other in the face. You know, trying to see. And then, by the way, take note, the teacher did not see this happen. And then we both kind of looked at each other and we were like, okay. Like, and that was it. He never made fun of him ever again. But he saw that I could take a hit back, so... I knew this guy wasn't fucking dead. But he got a lot of hits him before. Yeah, mine was such a lame fight. What are some very art you regret seeing or nutting to? I don't think I have any regrets now. I did before, but I just don't anymore because there's a lot of me that like has changed. Like, and I think that's really progressive as someone that, you know, you're human. Life's short, so enjoy everything that you've got. Do you know what I mean? So I've just been sort of in that sort of mentality, like I do not have any, like, I mean, you see the shit that I do in reviews. I don't really have any sort of regret. No, he ran back in the room. But no, I don't think I would. If you made the question more broad, I'd probably say I'd have an answer.
てめえの欲で組をめちゃくちゃにしやがって。ぶっ殺してやる。
情けない。神道のような男に喉元に刃を突きつけられるとは。
大公。
To be honest, he tried to pull a guy. That's true. It's very true.
お前の責任じゃない。正面から来るのならまだしも、こうも裏をかかれちゃ手の打ちようがないだろう。いいかい？組員に伝えるんだ。カムロ町で近江連合の者を見かけたら容赦することはない。力ずくで叩き出せとね。
はい。
Chapter 10.
これだ。何？堂島組が人言派を？
はかどってるか誠。
なんだ河原さんか。脅かさないでくれ。
悪かったな。ちょっと表の様子を見てきた。まだ誰にも気づかれてねえみてえだ。
13号資料室なんかに近づく人間はそうはいねえだろう。
ついにその事件にたどり着いたか。さすがだ。
知ってたのか、この事件を。
ああ。最後のページを見てみろ。
河原さんと府警の別所さんが。
ああ、俺たちが担当したんだ。
あんた、
Oh,
この事
really?
件を知ってて今回の捜査に参加したのか。
ああ。公安の倉橋は人言派を探ってると耳にして捜査の協力を申し出たんだ。
なぜ？
俺はその事件に借りがあるんだ。
借り？
もう俺の役目は終わった。あとはお前に任せる。
どういうことだ？
わけは聞くな。
河原さん。
あの人言派の事件を課長が担当していた。ってことは柏木さんの言ってた担当刑事っていうのは。
ああ、別所さんだ。
本当に？
間違いない。極秘の資料に名前が載ってた。河原のおっさんもそう言っていた。
私にはそんなことは一言も言ってなかったの。
Let me also know if the game audio is fine over the thing.
俺にこれを渡して事件から降りた。
どういうことだ？
わからん。だがあのおっさん、まだ何かを握ってるのは確かだ。どうやらこの事件に借りがあるらしい。
借りか。どうしたんだ？
信じられないのよ。どうして課長が。
1 second, chat.
記録によると、当時カムロ社の4課にいた別所さんは 堂島組の動きを察知していた。だが裏で手を回して事件を黙認したらしい。
つまり課長がヤクザを利用したのね。
カムロ町の治安を回復させるには一番手っ取り早い方法だと判断したんだろう。しか
Give me
し
your best goofy
上層部に
impression.
それ
I
が漏
don't
れて
think I've got the
別所
energy.
さんは不敬にかわされた。
伊達さんはもうこの
You
辺で手を引いた。
gosh. Is that good?
人言派はただの組織じゃ
Can
ない。
reach one of the set places in Jet Set Radio.
命に関わる。そうだ。
I don't know, is it?
警察に追われている身だ。
バカ言え、今さら後に引けるか。お前これからどうするんだ。
合田会長がまだ見つかっていない。龍二を追いかけて関西へ向かう。
Well, thank you. So we both got business in Kansai, right? I'm worried about Chairman Goda. Alright. Well, I need to get all my stuff. Meet me at Serena's later. No problem. I'll call you when I'm ready. I will do that later in the stream. Only because I'm still partial to the redeem at this second, but yes, it will happen, Catfish. I do realize the redeem, I owe that, so I will do it. I'll try to do it during like a mini game or something. I just need to kill time. Okay. I just need to kill some time. Let me check on that granny. What's the worst game I've played recently? Ooh, that's a good question. The worst game I've played recently. Let's see. There is this game called Noida. No, I'm trying to think, like, I've played some shit. I've played some shit recently. I don't know. I don't know. Usually when I think of bad games, it's usually games that like I don't gravitate towards when it's retro. So sometimes there's a retro one. I'm trying to think, because the next game I want to run is I'm getting pretty good at it now. I've made it up to level 4, which is Little Dracula. For the Famicom, I want to run that because I originally a friend of mine lent me a Famicom to try, but it ended up not working properly. So I just ended up fixing up a bit of my gear over the weekend to do it. But I ended up playing that tonight, and I kind of want to play that. In terms of worst though, I'm trying to think of like. I've played a lot of bad lewd games recently. Famicom, I like Famicom. I will say I've played a lot of I've played a lot of lewd games that have been terrible, and it's usually like RPG Maker or visual novels where, and I get it, it's the starting point, but I get sent a lot of them in mail. People message me all the time about it. I get them a lot, man. No, it's not you. Definitely not you. Don't ever think it's you. No, I get messages from like, there'll be like a dev that's, you know, any of them stand out? Sometimes they do. Like there are some that I see real potential, and then I'll talk to the dev. Your game is an RPG. Yeah, I know. Yeah, but there's a difference between what you do versus what other people do, because I think that it's when someone puts low to no effort. I've seen there's even devs that I know that will reuse or use assets that they have acquired from another game, you know, and or there have been lines I've had to draw in the sand because there's levels of like how many RPG Maker games do I review before I become known as the person who only reviews those. I would say I think that now RPG Maker games now, it's nice to see that people are going to the effort to make the differences. I think that's what's really cool. The thing that I don't like is when somebody just grabs an engine and then they just use everything that's stock. Because it also makes it very difficult to separate what is like they all look the same. They all blur together really fucking quick. No, it's really true. There's a lot of really good RPG Maker games. There's even like just good ones in general. And that's what I'm saying. Like, but there are some that I get sent. Like, and there are even like visual novels that I get frustrated with because they literally they will go against every rule that is placed into a visual novel. And look, I don't think I'm king shit when it comes to like, you know, I could be possibly wrong, but like there is my personal opinion is that there's a lot of crap out there too. And there will be somebody that will like somebody's work. That's a given. Like you're always going to have an audience. It just depends on the size. Bad opinions on both come from how easy it is and how amount of lazy products. Yeah. Granny got game. Yeah, Granny got game. Last time we played this, Granny's just ripping. She's tearing ass, man. She was a little bit, yeah. But no, I'd say I also think, and if you wanted my honest opinion, I also think we're in a really interesting era right now of lewd games where a lot of people are losing their way. People are assuming that quantity over quality is a thing. The quicker we get a game out, the quicker the next one can come. And I get it, it makes money, but I also think that the quality aspect will be something that will be remembered. Like, yeah, okay, you're trying to take these people for granted, you know, people that spend money, but, you know, they're not dumb. And that kind of frustrates me, that there are a lot of devs that I know of that have forgotten that aspect of being a developer. I wouldn't say a lot. I'd say like a few. I've gotten to it, you know. There's a point now where, you know, people are just publishing anything because it's money, and that's where the passion is lost. It's why I don't really talk to many publishers. I don't have anything against many of the publishers, but I just feel that it's sort of, you know, What are some Famicom games you want to get but are too expensive? In terms of Famicom, I don't know. Super Famicom are the Bomberman ones. The Japanese Bomberman games. But in terms of like Famicom's not really too expensive. The most expensive one that I really saw was like $60. Like Little Dracula I got for 10, which I was so happy with. It's like my favorite Famicom game of all time. It was like the first one I ever got to officially play when I went to Japan the very first time, and I fell in love with it. I can't think of any that... I think if I go back again, I might see some. Because now I'm really on the prowl for Famicom. Before I was, now I really am. I've managed to secure a lot of... I'd say the most expensive I've ever spent on a Famicom game is about $50. And that's a lot for a Famicom game, but it's like, I like having them in my collection. So, you know, I love the Famicom cartridges. It's just like that slice of Japan. Well, what I see, I feel like a lot of artists are losing their sense of professionality. They keep getting this stupid drama for being nude or for no reason. Immune to having a bad rep because they make porn. I don't necessarily think it's that so much as I think it's VAs that are doing that. Voice actresses that then become full sex entertainers and they can't disassociate. And that drama, you know, I think that's more in that vein. The artist thing, I'd say I've fired up to 3 people this year already, artists. Because usually when you pay an artist, you expect to get it within the time limit, and then they just like fob it off. Last year, I think I fired like 10. And I'd say I lost about, on average, about maybe $2,000 worth of art. Because people are just lazy and they just don't want to go through with it. Even though they say they want to commit to something, but then they don't want to commit to it. I think artists themselves, you know, now's the right time, especially during this whole COVID thing. Super Metro and Super Famicom is still kind of affordable. I mean, I've got it on Super Nintendo, so I don't really need it on the Famicom version. I don't know why, though. I've got... I sold Super Mario Bros. 3 on NES. So I could have it on Famicom. Because I like it on Famicom better, because I'm weird. Like people who do games like you, but way less class. Yeah, but I mean, it's not so much a level of class. I don't necessarily think it's a class thing. Did my buddy get his Famicom fixed? Which buddy? I borrowed a Famicom from my mate. And he was like, oh, you can buy it off me, but test it first. And it was okay, but like the distortion on the TV. Yeah, that was the one, yeah. So like, I plugged it in. It's really good. But it was having a distortion on the TV. And I think it's to do with the cables. And so I thought, well, I gotta wait till next week to see him anyway. But then I thought, what I'll do is I'll just work on mine. And I pulled apart my Famicom and fixed it up a bit. It's holding. So I think next week we'll try to do some NES stuff.
お前はたかし。
はい。その説はお世話になりました。
ちょうど1年前、俺はサイの花屋の息子、
Oh
高志
shit.
を助けてやったことがあった。高志は跡部組の組長の娘京香と真面目に暮らしているはずだった。
ねえ、高志、何やってんの？競馬で儲かったからおごってくれるんじゃなかったの？
誰だそいつは。京香はどうした？
あ、これはその。
頑張って京香を幸せにするんじゃなかったのか。
それは。
結局半端なままか。
違うんです、桐生さん。聞いてくださいよ。
On AV. Nah, it was just the RF thing. It was just really finicky. It could have been my TV. I don't know. Like, it was just like, and then I'm like, oh, it's the effort of like sorting it all out. Good lord. Gas stations, restaurants, construction jobs. Doing every job my best effort. Still, no matter what I did, didn't seem to fit. Money got tight. Didn't you tell me that you do whatever it takes to protect her? You were ready to chop off a finger to prove it. Was that just a bunch of hot air? Kyoko is... What about her? She's meeting with another guy behind my back. You sure about that? I asked her once, and she lied about being out with friends. But I know there's something going on. One of my co-workers at my last job saw it firsthand. He told me he saw Kyoko go into a hotel with another guy. Kyoko's leaving me out to dry, and I'm the one struggling to work. You're pathetic. You can't even confirm it yourself. All you have to go on is what someone else told you. You're scared of the truth. Exactly. Kira-san, have you ever heard the rumor about the legendary information dealer here in Kamurocho? They say he has eyes everywhere in the city. Is it true? If anyone would know it's you, you've got to tell me. Alright, I'll tell you. They call him the florist. The florist is Sai. Please, will you take me to him? I have to know what Kyoko is really doing. If I take you to be on his terms, I'll talk to the florist for you, but no promises. Thank you. What do you think a blowjob move called the gated death roll would be? It sounds exactly how I assume it would be. Is that it sounds exactly what I think it sounds like how gators roll in the water. But on a dick. Yeah, I mean, I assumed it was on a dick. Yes. That's good. Fucking hell. I like how you had to clarify that it was on a dick. Like, no shit. Like, holy shit. Fucking kill me. Oh. Have I eaten everywhere in this game? I don't know what, if you thought it was it. No, I knew what it was. Like. Okay, so there's still a lot of restaurants that need to be done. That's a terrible joke. Osaka King. How did she get there in the first place, though? That... Maybe she rolled there, I don't know. Flores says your son Takashi wants to meet you, but the question is, are you willing to meet with him? Say yourself, he's pathetic, no backbone in that kid. Not a trait he picked up from me. That's your answer then? I don't even want to look at him. No backbone. Maybe the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. It's not my thing. I guess we're done here then. Wait. The kid just wants to talk to a florist, right? Yeah, he does. And that's what I'll meet him as. Bring him on up. Alright. Hey, was that a smirk? Nah. Somewhere deep down you want to meet this kid, I think. Mind your own damn business. Just bring the little shit in. This guy's very lucky. Is there any, like... This looks straight out of fucking Metal Gear Solid 5 fucking lobby scene where you fucking fight all those people. No, not lobby. The fucking... I think it's inside Philanthropist or whatever it is. Hornet, hello. Philanthropist? I don't fucking remember the fucking name of it. How many of these keys am I missing? I think I already did all of them in this area. But I don't remember. Still got 3. So I got 2 left on this one. Catfish Rider's apparently auditioning for being a stand-up comedian apparently. Oh, Novel Rich. Fucking dead instantly. Like, it just crushed to death under a fucking bike. Holy shit, man. Okay, so he's back there, so I've got to go back around. There we go. I mean, that's a good one. What a weird piece of dialogue this is going to be. He's going to be talking to his son. This is the florist. My name is Takashi. I don't need your life story. You know how busy I am. Then you already know why. You want the dirt on the girl you eloped with, right? Just need to know what Kyoko is doing. Now ask for your reasons. You're in the market for info and I happen to be selling. That's all this is. Got it? Yes. So, one more time. You want info on the chick you ran off with. Once you know the truth, there's no going back. You sure you won't regret it? I'm sure. Alright. All those CRTs, yeah.
1週間前の映像だ。
もしもし、私、会ってくれるの？わかった。今なら、たかし出かけてるから、大丈夫。じゃあ、いつものところで。
くそ。今日か。
っちこっち。
もうやめてくれ。これ以上見たくない。
お前が依頼したことだ。最後まで見るんだな。
俺は
お父さん、何度も
Oh
ごめんなさい。
shit.
あの男また仕事を辞めたそうだな。
それはたかしのせいじゃなくて、
お前たちにはまだ無理だったんだ。もう諦めたらどうだ。いつでも戻ってきていいんだぞ。
ありがとうお父さん。でも私、たかしのことを信じてる。今は悩んでるけど、きっといつか私を支えてくれる。だから私、彼を支えてあげたい。
頑固者め、まったく誰に似たんだが。
たかしがきちんと就職したら、何年かかっても必ず返します。
She's doing everything, and he was thought she was cheating.
お前が惨めな生活を送るのが耐えられんだけだ。
おう。
Cariso. That sounded like her. Get a job and pay for rent and your girlfriend. She need that cash. Oh, thank you. I almost forgot.
Oi.
Tell you a tale. Let's see. Okay, one of the things I used to do at school. Let me just grab this phone thing first. One of the things I used to do at school, there was, when I was at high school, was we got up to, there was a brief period where we just started selling stuff. What I mean by that is like we had a mate who, like, he brought candy to school and he would sell it. So like you would obviously be turning a profit. And then we had other, like, basically he would go to the store and he would steal candy, and then we would sell it. And it got to a point where we were like, all right, let's up the ante a bit. So, you know, we were all stealing candy at one point. Blown all his thank you. And it became quite a lucrative deal to the point where, no joke, I had a shifty jacket that I used to wear to school, and I rigged it out with like a bunch of pockets. I used to keep candy and other stuff in. So like if people needed like stuff or people wanted stuff, like I would sell it. We were all doing it. We were all selling stuff. But then we got to a stage where we would get tasks given to us. So like there was there was a guy who was like, oh, like, I don't want any candy. Like, you know what I do want, though, is I want this. I'm like, but that means we're going to fucking steal it. And so it'd be, like, stupid shit, like lunch from the canteen and we go steal it. Or somebody they wanted a computer keyboard from home, so they wanted us, so they're like, we don't care how you get it, just get it. And so we're like, all right. So we stole one from school. Same with the computer mouse and stuff. And then sometimes we'd steal the stuff and then we'd sell it back, but we usually never stole anything unless like unless we were going to sell it, because then otherwise you would just be loading off like all this like stolen shit. So there was a brief period where we were doing that, where, you know, people would be like, oh, I want this. I get bus? Nah, never did, no. I had a couple friends that did. It was a pretty fun time of my life, like, and it was pretty innocent when you look back on it, compared to a lot of the things people were doing. Look at us on the plane. We're playing train. No, it's on train. You think you could do okay in the minigame? I still gotta teach myself Mahjong. I'm still not 100%. I'm pretty bad at it. Yeah, Mahjong Soul's apparently amazing. We actually did get banned from the school that we stole from.
警察ではどうにもならんかったんや。あいつらの実態はつかめんわ。略奪と暴行で市民は恐怖に陥るわ。人言派がカムロ町に拠点を構えてから手がつけられんほど町は荒れとったんじゃ。
どんなことがあろうとヤクザとは裏取引をしてはいけない。それが腐敗の一歩になるんだと課長はいつも言ってるじゃないですか。
あん時は他に方法がなかったんじゃ。
質問を変えます。消えたはずの人言派がなぜか今動いている。これについては
Oh, thank you for the 13
何か
bits.
知ってるんですね。
当時人言派の構成員は36人の組織やった。このうち死体として発見されたのが33人。
3人生き残りがいるってことか。
そうや。そのうちの1人をわしは知っとる。
誰なんですか。教えてください課長。
蒼天堀に桂馬という店がある。そこにおるわ。
名前は。
今は村井という名前で生きとるわ。
村井ですね。
狭山、村井を大阪に連れてきたんはわしや。村井っちゅう名前もわしがつけたんや。
え？
あいつは奇跡的に一命を取り留めた。けど人言派の掟は生よりも死。復讐戦と生きることは許されん。そこで村井は生きることを選んだんや。せやからカムロ町から逃げる手助けをしたんや。
他の生き残りからの報復を避けるためか。
そうや。わしと河原が関西へ赴任するときに一緒に連れてきた。
河原さんも関西に。
狭山。
はい。
今日付で身辺保護の任務は終わりや。
え？
命令や。
理由を言ってください。
人言派が絡んでるとなりゃかなりの危険が伴う。
私が女だからですか。
ちゃう。そんなこと言うとるんやないわ。4課の捜査範囲から外れたってだけや。
今さらそんなこと言わないでください。犯罪者を取り締まる、それが私の仕事です。
今回の事件はヤクザ狩りのようにはいかんのじゃ。
相手は同じ人間じゃないですか。
お前は人言派の恐ろしさを知らんからそんなことが言えるんや。あいつら女やろうが子供やろうが手加減せんのんじゃ。
でも私は。
これは命令や言うとるやろ。見ての通り頑固もんでの。狭山のやつ守ってくれるか。あいつ守れんのはあんたしかおらんねん。
Just grabbing my blanket.
頼む。
一つ聞きたいことがある。
なんや。
河原さんの発砲事件を知ってる。堂島組と人言派の事件と関係があるんじゃないのか。それに
Blanket mode has been activated, yeah. I'm all wrapped up.
ことはわしの口からは言えん。とにかく狭山のこと頼んだで。
Have fun in blanket. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. Ah, look where we're back at. Well. Hello, boys. Oh. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. It is weird that all the styles are gone, though. It's weird that it's one style. So what was the completion list for this place? There was a few that I'd done. Osaka King. Is Osaka King around this area? Osaka King. There we go. Let's go eat it. Osaka King. I mean, what did you expect, though? Like, that... It's gonna happen. Oh, they do even, like, during the Nintendo Direct, so just start drawing. Fucking hell, everyone started screaming. The mum's getting art, I've got no doubt. Is kaiju size, really? Happens near the end of the movie. So furry artist must be going wild then. Do I have the stuff that... lowers. Heat, heat, heat. Little health boost. Restores good amount of health. Sober up. Cookies. sober up. No. Am I twerking at it? Oh no. Yeah, I'm out of touch. That's just shit. That's just the kind of shit I don't want in a Pixar film. Looking for something, you know, Tatsu. Can you tell me about how to find him? The hunt for Tatsu. What's that? Look, you don't gonna play dumb. I'm looking for something extra deadly. I'll pay you a big yen for whatever. I don't have any idea what you're talking about. Is this Tatsu a weapons dealer? Are you gonna tell me I'll find someone who will? Well, now I'm curious. The guy who went down that footpath. Maybe I can get some details from him. Oh my god, I went to go in a battle and then an email hit and then it cancelled it out. How you doing, Kazu-chan? How you doing? Scooted my butt back to certain boy over near Bishamon Bridge now. I'm loving every second. People are so oh no, it's just the oh, it's just the granny. Oh no. Why is the granny getting into more trouble? She doesn't need this right now, like I don't. Nice. Nice, nice. Double nice. Grand Slam. Well, while we're back in town, you know what we could do? A little bit of cabaret. We could do it. Let's beat this Novel Rich first. Let's go, boy. Pro, I don't. You can't expect him to not be like just randomly appear in a chat and he's talking about the ending of a film. You can't be mad about that. Like, that's just chance. Okay, so that's where that mission is. So let's do it. Actually, let's help this girl out. This girl's being harassed. What's your problem? Yakuza boys! I'm fucking kicking to the curb. Time to plan down. There we go. Nice. I'll use a knife. There you go, boy. Oh, fuck. That's never coming back out. That's in there forever. Thank you so much. She out. Nice. We're in, boys. Oh, it's you, Sugar. If it's Kari after she ain't here, where is she? Don't know. But she's out drinking at one of those bars again. She ducks in a bar and drowns her sorrows that way. They all know her by name, but I couldn't tell you which one. I can think of a few bars. I'll check around. She went out to a bar. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so there's a few bars to go to while we're here, though. Come up here, bear. Come on. No, not on me. Not. You don't have to sit on me. Just lay down. Lay down. Good boy. There we go. Yes, I do. Let's mix it up. Scouting. Let's go. Let's go. Mariko. That's not really a good pull. How much is it now? 100,000. Let's go, gamers. Ooh, S-Class though. Lady. Let's go again. Oh, another S. Seiko. 150. Let's go. Maeda. Maeda. Alright, club management. It's the host that we've... forgot about her. She's amazing. She's literally wife material. Tonight shift. I think that's the maximum amount that I want to put on. Maybe that amount. Yeah, I'd say that amount. From 0, I don't think she's in it. Do I have... Nice to meet you. Oh my god, that was terrible. Where's Kyoko? Why isn't she on? No, she is. she is. She's there. Right, we're good. Let's go. My girls are so ready. Let's go, gamers. Let's go with here she comes. That's the actual greeting. Is that like based on a real person or? I got you. Just digging it, man. Just digging it. Headmistress is in. That money be pulling. Oh, he doesn't like any of them. Ladies glass. Part of so mascot for number 6. Okay. Thank you very much. Alright, let's swap this one out. Make a couple of appearances since Yakuza 7 Judgment. Appears in Lost Judgment. Okay. I got you. I got you. Session extended, boy. We're in the money now. Yeah, boy. Alright, I need to get somebody better in that range there for him. It's alright, we can work this out. Menu. Okay, you check. Are you in love? Session extended, bye. They're almost all in a great mood. So close to almost have all of them in a good mood. Oh, I declined it. But you left satisfied, that's okay. In a second, once we hit level 3, we're gonna bust this. Probably salvage it by doing a boost. Okay. Yes. Gracious send off. We need a few more fans. Look at that. Beautiful. If we can gather a few more fans from each one. She's in, boys. Terry Cabaret Management. I've been thinking about that for years. Trust me when I say it's been on my mind.
助けを求めてるように見えますが、当社員店長、さりげなくフォローします。助けを求めてるように見えますが、店長も女の子をしっかり支えてくれています。
Look at this. Look at this, son. Son, we have smashed it this level. 99% of our, I'd say at least 90% of our people are satisfied with the service. Drinks from Slime Girls. We're nearly there. Yeah, one of the ideas I had was a cabaret style minigame with Terry. I've had it for a while. Originally it was going to be him running his own club, but I've kind of moved around with it. I would like to do it though. Oh, we're going out on a date. So how's everyone doing in chat? Unity's giving you hell. Doing okay.
いや、初めて桐生さんと二人っきりでお食事じゃないですか。緊張しちゃって。
おいおい、俺は同じ店の仲間だぜ。緊張してどうするんだ。
すみません。分かってはいるんですけど、実は私結構人見知りで。ユキさんとか他の人がいれば大丈夫なんですけど。二人きりで話すとなると硬くなっちゃうんですよね。
もしかして初めての客に対してもそんな感じなのか。
ああ、そうです。
はい。打ち解けた人には全然普通に話せるんですけど、
よくそれでキャバ嬢をやれているな。
自分でもそう思います。はあ、どうすれば緊張しなくて済みますかね。
それを自分の個性にしてしまえばいい。
え、どういうことですか？
緊張してしまうのも小雪の特徴だと思って前向きに捉えるってことだ。
No answers yet. Nah, give it a bit of time.
意識するから余計に緊張
Is
し
it
ない
latest
かも
version
し
of
れない
Unity?
ぜ。
なるほど。でも人見知りみたいな欠点、個性になりうるんですかね。
客の好みはそれぞれだ。緊張している初々しいキャストが好きな連中も多いはずだぜ。
桐生さん、ありがとうございます。私、ちょっと前向きに頑張ってみよっと。
ああ、期待してるぜ。
なんか緊張もほぐれてきた気がします。さすが桐生店長ですね。一生ついていきます。
That's okay. Just like sending positive
調
messages.
子のいいやつだぜ。
Hi, Bear.
しかし人見知り
You
とい
want
い
a pat? I'll give you pats.
小雪はまだまだキャバ嬢として成長しなきゃいけないな。
そうですね。本当、ま
you
だ
go,
まだ
Bear.
ひよっこですよ。お客さんとの話題が思いつかずに黙っちゃうようなこともありますしね。
話題か。お前の趣味の話でもすればいいんじゃないのか？
趣味？私の趣味の話をすればいいんですか？
ああ、客は小雪のことが知りたいはずだからな。何かないのか？例えばショッピングとか。
私、家が貧乏でまだお金もないので買い物はあんまり。趣味。あ、
何かあったか？
はい、私の趣味はユキさんですね。
どういうことだ？
ユキさんを観察したり、ユキさんの写真を撮ったり、その写真を眺めたりするのが好きなんです。だから強いて言うならそれが趣味だなって。
小雪、お前。その写真、興味があるな。
え、桐生様ですか？やったー、ユキ友ができました。
で、その写真ってのはどんな写真があるんだ？
いろいろありますよ。普通の顔から寝顔から、あんなものやこんなものまで。
あんなものやこんなもの。
あ、もしかして桐生さん、エッチな写真とか想像してます？
いや、そんなわけないだろう。
怪しいですね。でも安心してください。そんな写真はないですから。健全なものばかりです。
そうか。
桐生さん、やっぱりちょっとがっかりしてません？
小雪がキャバ嬢になろうと思った理由は何なんだ？やはり
It sounds like it,
ユキの
yeah.
影響か？
そうですね。ユキさんに憧れたからです。実は私、大学に通ってるんですけど。
ほう、そうなのか。
はい。でも結構学費が高いんで、とあるスナックでアルバイトをすることにしたんです。そしたらそこにある日、伝説のキャバ嬢と呼ばれる女性が飲みにやってきて。
それがユキだったのか？
はい。ユキさん、すごく綺麗で輝いてた。こんなに綺麗な人いるんだって思いました。でも話すと気さくな変な人で、そんなユキさんに私は一目惚れしたんです。あの人と一緒に働きたい。あの人みたいになりたい。そういう思いで、次の日にはユキさんのいるお店の門を叩いていました。
そうだったのか。
でもこの仕事をすればするほど、ユキさんの偉大さと自分のしょぼさが身に染みて。はあ、 私みたいなちんちくりんがユキさんみたいになりたいなんておこがましいですよね。
すべては小雪次第じゃないか。
私次第。
ああ。
I like how
ユキは
dorky I
伝
dressed
説
her
の
up.
キャバ嬢と呼ばれた女だ。小雪が目指しているのはそれだけ高い目標ってことだ。当然今のお前では難しい。だが
What do you mean? Did it make the cut in the original PS2 version?
桐生さん。
Or is there one in the PS2 version that's different?
素人からスタートしたんだ。地道に頑張り続ければ夢はつかめると俺は思うぜ。
私次第。やっぱり諦めちゃダメってことですよね。不器用かもしれないけどコツコツ頑張ってきっとユキさんみたいな素敵な人になってみせます。桐生さん見ててくださいね。
ああ、楽しみにしてるぜ。しかし小雪が現役学生だったとはな。大学はちゃんと通ってるのか？
She does a little bit, yeah.
はい、単位はもうほぼ全部取っちゃったんで最近はほとんど行ってないんですけどね。でも学費が高くて今も生活には結構苦労してるんです。
そうなのか？フォーシャインのエースなんだからそれでも少しは潤ってると思ったんだが。
実は自分の学費の支払いの他に弟たちの学費と生活費も工面してるんですよ。だからどうしても残る金額は少なくなっちゃうんであまり贅沢はしませんね。
小雪。
It's not the middle one. It's admirable.
偉いな。
そんなことないですよ。普通です。これくらいのことしてる子他にもたくさんいるし。それに私は幸せですよ。家族の仲もいいし学校も通えて職場にも恵まれてるんですから。
Long side quest, Akira got to work at a host club. Oh, okay. So it's completely different. I do want to play the originals eventually.
はい、こちらこそよろしくお願いしますね、店長。
Two is the easiest to get into out of the originals. So I've seen. I saw Corone was playing it tonight. Yeah, I saw Corone was from Hollow Live. Which I thought was pretty cool that she was playing the original. You got 2 days left to rate Strawberry Jam 6 entries. I've only got 11 left to try. Oh, there's a fair few in there now. I'll have to have a look. I haven't really had the chance. Well, I mean, I have, I guess. I've just been exhausted and not had a look at anything. Very first game is a little clunky and light on mini games, but it has heart. So I've heard. I heard 2s when they started to really establish themselves. It was 39 entries. Is usually the fair amount. Two's when the wackiness starts.
Oi.
Okay. Nope, she's heading to the river. To walk around. Do you go looking for titles and game jams often? Yeah, I'd say I do. I only do it every few months though. So usually like my method originally when I started doing reviews was that I would happen upon them. But because the times have changed, excuse me, the times have changed now. So like reviews are very different. It's like a lot of people in English speaking countries are now reviewing games, so I'm making games, so it's very different. Back then it wasn't so much. I'd say I looked a fair bit over the last couple of years for people to review. So I'd always duck into the Strawberry Jams and see games and be like, fuck yeah, I love that game. I want to review it. I want to do a video on it, you know. And I usually do that. For publishing wise, yeah, I do now and then. But I've taken on so much work at the moment that I don't think I should publish any more than I've already got. So I'm kind of like... I'm kind of at like a point where I'm like, I can't do it anymore. So... Because I do have a lot backed up at the moment. But if something interests me enough, you know, I'll stop and have a look. And I will admit that, like, Strawberry Jam is one of the most, one of the bigger ones that I constantly, like, I think when I did my reviews initially, I would go through Strawberry Jams each time. I think jams are really good too, but I also think that there is an area that you can fall into heavy with them. Because like, you can do jams which will help you stretch that mind and stretch that focus. But I also think that doing too many of them will take up a lot of your time. So I think that there is a level that it ruins. But I also think it's a good well for getting ideas. Man, I'm so tired. It's just like hit me all of a sudden. And I apologize, I started the stream an hour late tonight because I had a really important meeting with somebody overseas, and it was like their time was like, it was meant to be yesterday and then it ended up being today, and I was like, I can't miss this call. It was like one of the only ones where I'm like, they rescheduled once and then I rescheduled once, and I was like, I really don't want to miss this, so an extra hour or two won't, you know. Then I ended up starting to stream, and I think around almost 12. Nice. There we go. Keep forgetting I've just had a haircut, so like my hair is so like There's like nothing there at the moment compared to what like I had before. No, all good, Hornet. You have a good day. Just running away from cops. I've got my dog looking at me right now with a guilt face on. It's so funny. I'll try to take a photo. So.
ごめん。
いや。
You doing, Crash?
どうしたんだ。
いや、私たちなんか変だなと思ってね。
ん？
ねえ、今夜空いてる？
ああ。
ちょっと遊びたい気分なんだけど、付き合ってくれる？
You're so beautiful. How do you do it? How do you do it? You're such a beautiful dog. So proud of you. So proud of my boy. Oh, big stretch. Oh, big stretch. Someone bring up my game to you, or did you find it asking because of the original message? Oh, when I asked you? Oh, no, well, because I got notified that Strawberry Jam was on. Because I just look out for that stuff. Like, it's just my thing. Hey, Burb, I will give you my pewter stuff in a moment. How did they how did she bend the club? Seems like she needed to blow off some steam. She's secretly ripped.
いや、街を見ていたところだ。
おいしい。
お前さっきも飲んでいたんじゃないのか？
運動の後の一杯はちょっとちゃうねんな。
いい場所だな。
ああ、ここいいでしょう。今日付き合ってもらったお礼や。本当はうちしか知らん秘密の場所やねんけど、今日は特別に教えてあげるわ。
Ship it.
いい気分だ。
もうちょっと飲むやろ？買ってくるわ。
悪い。気が利くんだな。
無理して褒めたってビール以外出てこんよ。
別に無理したわけじゃねえよ。
何言うてんの？うちはね、そういうおだてとかお世辞は好きちゃうし。
本当に素直にそう思っただけだ。
せやからさっきも言うたけど、褒めても何も出てきえへんよ。
そういうところは案外可愛いんだな。
あのな、うちは今まで優しいなんて言われたこともないし、可愛いなんて言われたこともない。男勝りで現場でもうちが乗り込んだらみんな引いてるわ。せやからあんたが言うてることが嘘やってことくらい分かってるし、そんな言葉言うてもらうためにここに連れてきたわけやな。
そいつらには分からねえだけなのさ。
何が？
お前が刑事である以前に女だってことがさ。周りが何て言おうと気にするな。人間、自分らしくいることが一番大切なんじゃねえのか。
そりゃそうやけど。
今のお前は周り気にして突っ張ることに必死で自分自身を見失っちまってるんじゃねえのか。世の中にはお前のいいところを大切にしてくれるやつだってきっといるはずだ。どうした？
行こう。ちょっと酔っ払ったわ。うちはね、そういう女としての幸せってやつは求めないことに決めたんや。そりゃ好き好んでそう考えたわけやないけど、でもそう考えてきたからこそここまで来れた。そして今の自分がある。その気持ちは誰にもわからへん。私にしか。
ああ、そうだな。
え？
俺はお前の過去の全ては知らねえ。でも俺は誰が何と言おうと本当のお前は優しい人間だって思ってるぜ。おせっかいだったかもしれねえが、一人の男の意見として覚えておいてくれ。
あんたって不思議な人やね。本当にヤクザやったのが信じられへん。
だから言ったろ、人から見た印象なんてその程度のものだってことだ。酔っ払ったんだろう。帰るか？
え？あ、うん、そうやね。
俺はもうちょっとここで星を見てるよ。
え？じゃあうちも。
明日は生き残りの男と会わなきゃいけないんだろう。今日はしっかり休め。それに俺は逃げも隠れもしねえよ。
そういうことやなくて。
今夜は俺に借りがあるはずだろう。素直に言うことを聞け。
そう。わかった。じゃあ今日はママのところに行くわ。
葵か？
うん。じゃあ明日の朝10時、橋の上で待ってるわ。
わかった。
ねえ。ありがとう。
Oh my god. That was the cutest fucking thing that's ever happened in Yakuza. My fucking heart. Are you fucking serious? That was so cute. Oh. What a moment. What a moment. I think we're on chapter 10 now. I think we've done like 1.5 chapters tonight, maybe. But what I'm gonna call it a night because my dog is currently booping me, and he he wants to go to bed. So I'm gonna take him to bed because he's being all cute. And he's like, "Dad, let's go bed." But I'll end the stream a little bit earlier tonight. But Tuesday I want to do a bit of a bigger stream because I want to try to either do this in maybe like 1 or 2 more streams so we can smash this out. But thank you so much, peeps, for coming out to the stream. Thank you so much for all the support. Means a lot. And hey, stay tuned this week. More news coming very soon. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching, by the way. You peeps are amazing. And I love you.